This is my 30th year, so I've kind of have lived through all the different, sometimes we call them pendulum swings in education, right?
Becoming a proficient reader begins long before third grade, which is why we need an increased focus on kindergarten through second grade. It's time to shine a light on the exceptional educators who are making sure that our youngest students get the opportunities they deserve.
Throughout the years of being in the classroom, I followed the balanced literacy approach. It wasn't until I became a dyslexia therapist for Grand Prairie that I stumbled upon the science of reading, and that was literally a Facebook group. I had recently gotten my master's degree in reading, and nothing was mentioned of science of reading. So it was when I learned more about dyslexia that I learned the importance of the phonics and the rules of the English language. And so that started me down this rabbit hole, and I am still there, and there's so much to learn from that. It provided me with the confidence and with the assurance that I was on the right track. It made no sense to me why we were only using these strategies and instructional techniques with kids that went through an evaluation process and got identified as being dyslexic, when we had kids in all of the classrooms that weren't reading on grade level. So I was like, I'm rewiring these students' brains. Why aren't we getting this in the hands of the teachers and teaching all students in this way, especially in the K-2 classrooms where we're building those foundational years? So I oversee 30 teachers. Now, it's not 30 teachers going through the coaching cycle all at once. Normally, they want me to work with the small group. They want to see me deliver a small group instruction because that's where we grow kids the most. So I will have the teachers that I'm helping give me the list of kids that they are struggling with. I do the data dig. I find their weaknesses. I plan a lesson, and I take it in and I deliver it. So it's all science of reading based. It's all foundational skills. Then I watch the teacher, so we co-do it. So she's behind the desk, she's doing the skills, but when a student is not performing, and instead of that teacher kind of freezing, I will lean in and I will work with that student so the teacher can see me do that. And then eventually just release the teacher, and then she'll conduct a small group all by herself. For these last 4 weeks, we incorporated a pre-K2 boot camp for small group instruction, and the feedback from that, the success that we have heard from teachers, they finally get that it works. They expect tremendous growth because they followed an explicit systematic process, the science of reading. Teachers need to see it work. They need to see that it is successful, it is beneficial to students, and they need to just see proof. This is my 30th year in this, and I believed everything that I was taught, right? Those of us that's been in the field, we've all done the balanced literacy. And so I don't ask for forgiveness because there was good aspects of that. But when you know better, you do better. Then you do better by kids.